here we are pitching in, and so far we got ourselves a, what would you call that?
This is the boat that...
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Scott and Ella here from Filipina-Australian family. So this is interesting. This is the family time. This is the family portion where we wear multiple hats and put up our hand to volunteer once in a while. So what we've got here is our dearest Ella showing off some of her crafts, arts and crafts. And this is a school project that this is where parents and kids come into play. So what I can say is this is a school project that they gave people sort of open scope on, so we could get involved or not, and they left it up to my daughter to kind of come up with some ideas, and then of course it's like last minute, right? So anybody who has kids would know that the ambition might outweigh the patience or the execution. So here we are pitching in, and so far we got ourselves a, what would you call that?
This is the boat that Magellan used, Ferdinand Magellan.
Yeah, so interesting that, I mean, my daughter knows that that Ella's from the Philippines, and I've gone there for many years, and so there's a good connection with the country, but somehow she chose a school project that is about an explorer, Magellan, who landed in the Philippines and got into some trouble there.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole history with that. So pretty cool. To be honest, I had never heard the history directly, so interesting that somebody of school age.
I don't even know the history, even I'm from the Philippines.
And even Ella's from the Philippines, doesn't know it fully.
Because I hate history.
Okay. Well, whether it's a good story or a bad story, but anyway, that's something that she picked up on. So kind of interesting what kids pick up on, whether it's subconscious or, she didn't ask her anything. She just all of a sudden said, hey, I'm doing this project about...
I'm very proud, actually.
Yeah. So good. Very proud of that. And here we are. We're just putting the finishing touches on. So as you can see, they needed an artifact. So an artifact is sort of just something visual that they can do a presentation on. And I'll show you this other side. And I don't know if you guys are hands-on with this kind of stuff, but as you can see here.
This is how I do.
And what was inspiration actually for me was that Ella is always in touch with her siblings about helping them with their school projects. And that's just, is that something all family members do? Like you saw that before? Did you ever have somebody helping you?
No, Han, I am my eldest. Nobody helped me.
Yeah, even like...
I have a parents, but sometimes they help me, like starting how to read, how to write. But been creating my projects, doing like this, no, it's just me.
Yeah, really. And
so yeah, that's why nobody really helped me. It's just myself. And
then so is that why your instinct is to help?
Yeah. Because
you never had the help, so now you're just doing small little piece.
But there are some also instincts that I keep saying, like, well, like before, like if they always keep asking help, I have this instinct like well, I can do it before, as in no one's helped me, and then I realize, well, of course I have no choice but to do it alone. But now that they have a sister, why not to help?
Do you think the kids, if you do it for them, does that mean they're not learning themselves? Or like, are you kind of, sometimes if they say, hey, what's the answer to this question? And you just give them the answer?
Well, if I let's say if I help them, as in like, or not telling them how, or not helping them, they just keep coming back to me.
Here,
that makes
time for a top up on that.
And that's like annoying. So I just give them the answer.
You gotta squeeze the trigger first. There you go. In you go. Put it in that little hot hole.
Yeah, that's why I much better do it. They will just keep asking and asking.
Asking. Okay. And this project is like, how much time are you thinking you're gonna put into this? This is already several hours in the making, right?
But I'm fine.
It's kind of nice. Is it like a bonding?
Yeah.
Or at least
kind of bonding, actually.
I feel like it's sort of like it's subconscious support, knowing that like you've been here for 1 year, but we've never done these kind of activities
together.
Yeah, we do meals. Like it's slowly. So if anybody's interested about how blended families can start to work together, it's one step at a time, right? And then like, can you remember back some of the early things about just getting to know the household and the routine and like?
I was just like observing.
Right.
Mostly observing.
And so whatever I'm doing, then you can actually like what actually happens is I'll spin this around.
Mostly I just keep observing because that's I think much better to do it. So once you feel like you can do it, then
you can see it's very helpful. So she would observe what I was doing, and then she was pretty attention to detail, and then she said, well, I can do that. And then pretty soon she got better at it than I did. So like we're talking cooking and even the crafts here and just little things, instinct for stuff. And so it's definitely a nice piece of the puzzle. And I can see my daughter's like pretty pumped about that.
I know, right?
Let me show you the little touch that Ella put in to make this extra special.
So I need to find the right.
So here we go. This is Pirates of the Caribbean Philippines edition, and inside we got a little ladder. Again, this is all just like cheap stuff from the office supply store. Popsicle sticks, and what's down in there?
It's also as a ladder. By the way, I made a bed.
It's where all the foreigners are down there, aren't they? With all their ATM money.
You think before they have money?
Like what? Who had money?
Those like
the travelers,
like Magellan, those old history.
I think this trip, from what I understood from what my daughter was saying, is that again, people on the internet, please look this up, learn for yourselves. But he was like a hired captain. He was the hired hand, and it's Spanish, and then he was Portuguese. And then I guess somehow he had lots of boating experience. So skills pay the bills.
I think all I know is he found the Philippines. Like he didn't mean to find it, just like because he's a traveler, explorer. So like.
Right. So he was searching for like all the riches of the Asia. So wherever, maybe it was India, he was headed or somewhere with. Maybe even just totally trying to just discover something fresh, but anyway, he landed on the Philippines.
Good at history, actually.
So what's cool about that is it's some of the names that people would be familiar with. So Mactan, right?
Mactan is a place.
So they landed in Mactan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe.
And then the airports. There's the Mactan International Airport. So they've obviously kept that name for that region. And then Lapu-Lapu is that island.
Lapu-Lapu, and then that's the hero.
And that's the hero
who
that
fought to Magellan.
So he defended the Philippines territory. It's maybe sovereignty. So anyway, this is arts and crafts time. And
when is the presentation?
So this is very last minute. So
tomorrow?
We got a little heads up on the weekend. On Sunday, we realized, wait a minute, don't you have something due on Wednesday? And this all stuff is due on Tuesday. So we pretty much had like 1 day's notice.
So tomorrow is it the presentation?
Wednesday is the presentation. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah.
We're gonna watch actually.
Yeah. So
we're gonna watch.
Yeah, you're gonna feel satisfied to see it? I think so. Again, it's cool to see the progress of how people
I would love to watch
under pressure, to be honest. Like a lot of kids are freaking out about the presentations. They're not comfortable speaking in public and whatever, but having a cool artifact like this gives you lots of confidence, I'm pretty sure.
I would love to watch tomorrow.
What about your instinct to do little crafts and stuff like this? Like, are you an artsy person? You like to tinker around?
Not really, but I would love to help.
Yeah, but in your own time, would you ever do like
no
knitting?
No. No, man. I'm just like a helper.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Helper.
Wow.
But actually, we do like kind of like this style, but you know, like you're gonna build something. I remember when I was like elementary, we built this electric. You know, it's a cardboard and it like lights, and then you have to light it up.
Oh, really?
We did that.
Oh, like circuits?
Yeah, we did that, and of course I don't know. I just asked someone to do it.
Ooh. See, the learning environment is so different between the Philippines and here. You know, they try to be very, come around me again. They try to be very entrepreneurial here. There's, which is a good thing. They're trying to give people, you know, a little bit less of the textbook stuff and a little bit more of the, here's an idea, come back and tell me what, you know, what you interpreted, and it's very open thinking, so we'll see how that all plays out for jobs.
Yeah, but the problem is like the school here, the education is good, but even the kids are like grade 7 or whatever, they treat these teachers still treat them like elementary.
Here? Okay.
That's why not. In the Philippines, once you're grade 7, got like serious.
Serious. But also in the Philippines, I think you said that they're like they are kids longer.
Yeah.
So you might find a girl that's 15 or 16 that's still like a kid.
Yeah.
Like mentality.
Yeah, I know.
And
like
then here,
here, like they are kids, but they're thinking mindset like real wide. Compared to Philippines, like when I was like grade 7, my mind still like I just want to play.
You want to play? What? How would you play? What's a Ella play?
Like just like what do you call this? Like chasing, hide and seek. Just like a
just girls and girls, or girls and boys, or cousins, or
girls and girls, cousin, like classmates, like Jackson, like Chinese garter.
Oh yeah, no smoking in the bathroom.
No, I'm not doing smoke. How dare you?
Anyway.
I'm not doing anything bad.
Anyway, if you want to hear more about Ella's childhood, that's we're happy to put that. I think we might do that in our member section because we've neglected that recently, but we want to make sure that we're doing that stuff because it's a bit fun to get deep on, you know, some of that personal stuff. Anyways, we'll get back to this. Just wanted to share. This is one of those random moments we just throw up and put it up for you guys, but it's coming together nicely. So round of applause, okay? Go Ella. Ella for...
Go Ella. Go Ella.
In the classroom, eh? What kind of lucky kids would have her as a teacher? All right, guys. Let's...
I will be strict.
Who's ready to do some TikTok dances?
I will be strict parent.
Huh? Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Over and out. Scott and Ella, Philippines family. Bye-bye.
Scott and Ella family. Bye.
All right, here it is, the finished project. We got, what's her name at the beginning there? Ferdinand Magellan, but we got a little Frozen Elsa theme. And little bro here on his way to discover all the gold in the world. Here we go, take care.